What is up, everybody? Abby J, you and I till I die. And when my son Andrew Hargis says for reals, we already know why we're here, right? This is WWE 2K26 Dream Match Mania. And yes, we got another one here in the books. We got another 6 matches ready to go here. Especially one that I know for a fact you guys have been waiting on since the last stream. But we got it ready. We are here. We are set. And what better way to start it off than a ladder match? Okay, so the reason why we put these two together is because they're both literally high flyers, and at the same time, Sol Ruka is starting to show like if she's a mix of Lita and Randy Orton. Am I wrong? I'm really not. But then again, who fucking knows? You know what I mean? I could be fucking wrong about life anyway. But look, we want to know as to who can really stand between, you know, the past generation and the new generation. Who's going to be the next high-flying queen that we know of today? So we got a ladder match going on today. It is Sol Ruka versus Lita in a ladder match. Whoa. It's one of my homies. Yeah, that's what it is. But here is Sol Ruka, the next generation of high flying. She's been capturing everybody's attention with her soul snatcher, and at the same time with her high flying techniques as well. So shout outs to her for definitely keeping the high flying generation alive. And joining us against her is Lita, which is the Hall of Fame high flyer in the 2000s, representing the Hardy Boys at the time, but also she was representing with Edge and Kane and all the other good stuff. But she was always that too, but she was always a great high flyer no matter where she went. Like, she would always fly from the ladder or the turnbuckle. She was always doing something. Wow. Like, who would have thought that we would get a respect out of these two competitors as the match starts? And already Sol Ruka is already given the start. And what a moonsault already from Sol Ruka, as she is taking advantage of the Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that we have been waiting for quite some time, even though I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay. Lita has now went outside. She was trying to get the ladder, but unfortunately that did not happen, as Sol Ruka has put herself in the barricade. And a bulldog from Lita as she's trying to get advantage now. Now she's grabbing the ladder. Will she use it as a weapon first, or will she put it in the ring so that we can see this ladder match unveiled? And there's a drop kick from Sol Ruka. Climbing out the turnbuckle. And she's gonna fly. And she misses, ladies and gentlemen. A whole bunch of nothing is what she caught. But she is now taking the Spanish announce table apart. Which, for the record, I still don't know why they picked the Spanish table, but hey, I'm not here for that. Now Lita has been knocked out of the ladder, and Sol Ruca has just missed a handspring dropkick as Lita sets up the ladder again, climbing it up once more. And Sol Ruca knocks it off again. And she was trying to do a little net breaker, but it did not work out. And there's a moonsault from Lita. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the battle of the moonsaults. And Sol Ruca just missed, even though Lita's knees were up and ready for her stomach. Now Lita's in the turnbuckle. Oh, almost missed the ladder, but what a German suplex. Oh, and a double axe handle. And a springboard moonsault from Sol Ruca as she is now reacting immediately. And misses the drop kick. And Sol Ruca just missed her opportunity. As Sol Ruca just landed on the ladder with that immense drop kick from Lita. Ladies and gentlemen, this is starting to be a brawl between these two ladies. Uh-oh. This is not looking good for Sol, but Sol just came back up and knocked off Lita off the ladder for the third time. But at least the difference was with this time is that Lita actually had a little chance. And a drop. No, that's it. That's all I got. But a drop from Lita, ladies and gentlemen. As Lita had the chair, but unfortunately, Sol Ruca just knocked it out of her hands and sent her to the stairs. Now she's giving her the elbows and trying to make her bleed somehow. Now Sol Ruca decided to get in the ring and finally setting up the ladder for herself, as she is now about to climb that ladder. And she gets knocked over by Lita. Lita looked like she was trying to put her in the turnbuckle, but unfortunately no. But Lita is starting to fight back. And she got Sol Ruca stunned right now, as she just kicked her in the turnbuckle. And now this match is starting to look like a slow burner, but... Oh! And a double axe handle by Sol. Yeah. Sol Ruca just knocked down the ladder once again. No way. Oh, and she had her legs probably landed in that ladder, ladies and gentlemen. And a handspring flipping clothesline from Sol. Lita said, no way. And And Soul looked like she was trying to do the soul snatcher, but unfortunately, Lita stopped her in her tracks. And it looked like Soul was trying to do the soul snatcher there, but unfortunately, she backed out of it and got hit with the ladder. And she misses the drop kick, but Lita decided to go down anyway. And now Soul looks like she's about to get something started. And whisper in the wind, but Trish Stratus decided to interrupt the match. And looking like she's trying to gun for Soul. For her friend Lita. Oh! And a reverse neck breaker from Lita as she has been distracted by Trish Stratus. Another Hall of Famer. Oh no! Twist of fate to the top of the ladder, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. This could be it for Sol Ruca as Lita is now climbing the ladder. Wait a minute, what is she doing? Oh! And judging by that decision, that was a poor one due to the fact that Sol Ruca had her knees up in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match. Oh, and she misses the slow snatcher. And there's the X Factor right there. Now will Sol Ruca get this briefcase? And she does, ladies and gentlemen. In a 3.5 out of 5-star match, Sol Ruca was the underdog and actually became the winner of this match. What a great match. I said what a great match, and yeah, that's what they give me. A fucking great. Funny as hell. What do we want to do for these guys? This one looked like it could be personal. So, no holds barred? Yeah. Okay, so the reason why I put these two is because, honestly, we have yet to see this. You know what I mean? These are two powerhouses, okay? Like, these guys are willing to do anything and everything to make sure that whatever competitor they have, they dominate and they literally erase them from fucking existence. I know what I see. I know that you see a powerhouse and a striker. I got it, guys. But at the end of the day, Jacob is a powerhouse himself. So without further ado, Jacob Fatu versus Rusev in a no-holds-barred match. Let's get into it. Back in low. Jacob Fatu is definitely making a name for himself in this time. He's definitely... Huh? Yeah. But... yeah. They definitely made it happen whatsoever. He's not with the bloodline for now, but personally, he might break out of it at some point, and he will definitely be the star that he should be. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that I'm actually waiting for to see at some point whenever they do get the chance to. So, just because we're doing it doesn't mean that eventually these guys won't do it. At some point, I know for a fact they'll do it. Now, for this guy here. Now, for Rusev, right, he was in the WWE for quite some time until he stepped out and went to AEW. Now he's made his grand return into the WWE space. And ever since then, he's just been showing as to why he is a madman, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get to see him in the world title picture at one point because, you know, we're getting older. We're not getting any younger, guys. You know what I mean? So hopefully he makes it to the world title picture, hopefully someday. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A no-holds-barred match between Jacob Fatu and Rusev. This is a dream match that I'm pretty sure some people are actually hoping for, as these two guys are definitely strong men willing to compete one another to see who is really the big powerhouse of this company. And a clothesline from Jacob Fatu as he already is starting to pin Rusev. And Rusev already got counted out in the count of one. Rusev thinking that he was going to choke him out, but Jacob has countered and is now choking him out. Or at least giving him a massage. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but anyway, I'm not neither here or there. He missed the chop. And Rusev with a power slam in the mat. Oh. There's a suplex on the outside. And giving him 5 headbutts to the head. Jacob Fatu is definitely showing as to why he is the mad dog around here. Now remember, guys, this is a no-holds-barred match, so anything goes. As Jacob Fatu is already sniping him with the kendo stick and gets him a super kick. Back in the ring now. And a handspring elbow drop from Jacob. As Jacob is not showing any signs of breaks, as he's all gas, no brakes. Nada yada I mean. Oh! And Rusev showed Jacob a kick of his own. Uh-oh. And here it goes. It's the accolade. It's the accolade. But Jacob has quickly reversed it. Now Rusev with a spinning wheel kick. And there is a kick that has been heard around the ages. there's a whisper in the wind from Jacob Fatu. As now he's getting another weapon, but this time it's a table. DDT to the table. Here's the cover. And Rusev kicks out, ladies and gentlemen. And Jey Uso is now in the fray. And is definitely showing Jacob that he is not in his side at the moment. As Jacob got hit with a kendo stick from Jey Uso. But no matter what, he just countered with a DDT. Now Jacob is getting the baseball bat and is now snuffing the crap out of Rusev with it. But Rusev has got back up and hit him with a clothesline. Kicks out as Jacob is now bleeding. And there's a kick to the face. Reversal after reversal. And 6 kicks to the ribs as a fall-away slam happens right after. Can't tell you what happens there, but there you go. There's another DDT from Jacob. Will this end it? And it will, ladies and gentlemen. After 2 DDTs from Jacob Fatu, Jacob is your winner. And it looks like the new school has been showing the old school how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Who would have thought? This one's obvious. It's obvious. Nah. Nah. Not with that. Oh, you don't have them? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, you already picked them. Haha! Okay, so you guys already know the reason why we're here, right? They're both hardcore legends, even though one's controversial. But at the end of the day, we gotta figure out who's the hardest hardcore motherfucker on the block. Mankind versus New Jack and Extreme Rules. Should have did Cactus Jack, but whatever. As we're in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Mankind, a legend in the making. Definitely somebody you definitely don't want to go toe-to-toe with when it comes to hardcore matches. He knows how to take the pain and he knows how to give it to him. A Hall of Famer, if you ask me. My shit right here. Never dies, I don't know what cries. Hell yeah, this is my shit right here. New Jack is a hardcore legend from EC motherfucking W. If you guys haven't noticed, this guy was definitely jumping off of fucking balconies and freaking high ass places that you never thought that he would. You know what I mean? Like, this dude was controversial because of the shit that he did back in the day too, with, you know, knives and staplers and shit like that. I'm with it. I don't give a fuck. This usually happens anyway, so that's why I'm with it. Yeah, it actually does. When a man dies, nobody cries. In the ghetto. Right now, this is a fast-moving match, as right now we see 2 trash cans, a kendo stick, lights, and a stick. When a man dies, nobody cries. In the ghetto. See, if I would have had a freaking camera right now, you see me rocking my head right now. It would be funny if we did. He grabs a light. Oh! Now he has a hockey stick in the ghetto. And smacks him in the head with it. Another one. You don't get tired. When a man dies, nobody cries. My son is hella confused because this never happened to him. This is real as it gets. Oh, and a pile driver. Will this be it? Oh, no, it will not be. He didn't even get the count of 1. Oh, now New Jack is bleeding. Get on, get down. And the man dies and nobody cries. In the ghetto. I should have made this my motherfucking entrance. I literally forgot about this song. I know. Huh? I don't know, maybe it'll be different for us anyway. Because this is only for New Jack, we know this. Uh-oh, here we go. In the ghetto. Oh, they're trading blows now. Come on, get there. You should have went with it. And no, he will not let it go. Remember, Mankind can take up so much punishment. So can New Jack. Oh, this might be it for New Jack. And he kicks out. Will this be it for Mankind? And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The power of the music helped New Jack to win. Oh, my soul was probably like, get the fuck up out of here, man. I am not doing that shit again. Let's do that one. This one here. You can put it in the last idea. You can put in the last idea, the Hell in the Cell. Good. Alright, I think fuck it. Okay, I didn't think I was actually gonna find a perfect overall battle between these two, but okay. Reason why this happens is because this never happened. And even if it did, it was probably for like a quick second. Might want to fix that. Never mind. All right. Oh, but we're in Vegas, ain't we? You already know, man. I gotta hit it with it. Alright, either way, this dude's been a crybaby recently. I mean, he needs to get his shit together. He needs to get it going, you know what I mean? He's good, but... What the cock is cooking? You know I wanted to say that. I don't care. Y'all know it. I don't give a fuck. He's the cock to me. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is a steel cage match between the cock and Drew McIntyre. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something that I have been looking forward to for quite some time. I mean, I'm thinking that, you know, they would have done it at some point, but they never did. So here we are. Because Lord knows it's never gonna happen. And I'm being dead ass when I fucking tell you this is never gonna fucking happen. So I figured to do it. And Drew McIntyre was trying to overpower The Rock, but that did not work in his favor. And Drew McIntyre just made The Rock bleed. Now, if this was a first blood match, he would have lost. There's a clothesline. The Rock gets back up immediately. Now he reverses the grapple. And, oh, and a reverse atomic drop from The Rock. AKA the clock. And the cock decided to give himself some dominance as Drew McIntyre is now on the floor again, getting pinned by the cock. A spine buster from The Rock, as his signature is already gone and is now his finisher ready to go. And there you go. He's taking off his sleeve. He's throwing it in wherever the fuck is not gonna land. I'll tell you what, it's not gonna land in the motherfucking crowd, but he misses the people's elbow. Drew McIntyre just gives him a spine buster of his own. Belly to belly suplex. As the Cock. Trying to regain dominance, but unfortunately Drew McIntyre is now turning up the heat, but the Cock decided to fucking do a drop kick, but there's the roll up, but Drew couldn't hold it as tight as he should. But now we got Drew in the submission hold, and the Cock decided to drop a clothesline. This is a very high-paced match as these guys are showing signs of not slowing down. And now the Cock decided to hit him in the Cock. And the Cock gives him a double cock moment, you know what I mean? And Drew McIntyre said, no, you are not going to be hitting me with them punches. Is he getting ready for it? Yeah! And there is the Claymore. Will this do it for the Cock? And the Cock decided to freaking kick out. He deserves the name. And the Cock is starting to get beaten up. After already taking one Claymore. Future Shock DDT. Oh, he might be setting up for one more. Oh, and he misses the Claymore, ladies and gentlemen, and the Cock. He decided to reverse it. And right to the turnbuckle. Now the Cock is definitely climbing up the cage. But Drew McIntyre is getting up now. Will he catch him in time? Oh, and he caught him just in time before he dropped down to the cage. Now the question is, will the Cock keep standing? Oh, and the Cock decides to go down and gets a kick out of one. And there's a reverse neck breaker from Drew McIntyre as Drew McIntyre is trying to get ready for another Claymore. Oh, and the Cock reverses. And here he goes. The Cock bottom. The Cock bottom. Yeah, I said it. Y'all got an issue? Y'all can bring it to me. I'll bring it to my son, bring it to me. And Drew McIntyre has kicked out. That was gay. Sorry about that, everybody. We just had a little technical difficulty there, but we just wanted to make sure that everything is still in set. Okay? We just had to make sure. Pretty much. But, however, we had to make sure if everything was good, but we're good. And Drew McIntyre is now trying to get some dominance in this match between him and the Cock. And he's opening up the cage. Is he going to be getting out? I guess not. As he just saw the Cock getting up. And a Claymore! Now will this do it? And after 2 Claymores, the Cock cannot give up. And makes the Cock eat the turnbuckle of his own, returning the favor. Cock bottom! The Cock bottom! There's 2 rock bottoms. And he kicks out. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 Cock bottoms and 2 Claymores, these guys are still putting up a fight. Now both these men are bleeding. As the Cock decided to give him a head crank. And now these guys are going to be trading blows. And there you have it. The Rock won that exchange. But don't forget that I know his name is the Cock. As the Cock decided to go ahead and hit him with the sharpshooter. Well, he tapped. But the Cock is cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cock has won via sharpshooter in an instant classic. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great match between the Cock and Drew McIntyre. I mean, kind of fucked up if you ask me, but I'm with it. Well, I didn't disagree. Y'all know why we're doing this. Yeah, you don't even have to ask. Let's just get to it. I didn't. Yeah, y'all let me do it, man. Y'all let me do it. I'm just saying. I'm not talking about that. You already know what I meant. That's melanin in his soul. His Negro icon, Cody Rhodes. All right. And y'all would know I'm about to blow. I don't really give a shit about the fucking show. I'm about to beat my dad in his asshole. Like, whoa! I don't care if I beat my father's ass. I still want my bagels, and I don't give a damn what anyone says. I still want my bagels. I'm good. I still want my bagel. Okay, I'm good. He's just a fuck you, man. Yep, it is a casket match between father and son, ladies and gentlemen. The only way that they could win is throw him in the fucking casket and shut it down. You already know what it is. Let's just get right into it. Son Cody Rhodes versus father Dusty Rhodes in a casket match. They're starting off by exchanging blows. And Dusty has won the exchange. Who is willing to get buried? Cody's dad or the overhype of Cody Rhodes? It all depends. Which should die? As Cody Rhodes is starting to gain traction in this match. Dusty is with the bag of thumbtacks. And finally, somebody decides to take care of the English announcing table. And hits Cody Rhodes with the Soyukin to the point that the dude fucking discombobulated over there. Dusty is opening the casket as Cody's looking for another weapon. And Cody just hit his dad with the trash can, telling him that he's trash. And I'm the new face of the Rhodes. Even though his brother would actually be better than him always, just remember that. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. And here we go. Dusty has now put the thumbtacks on the ring. Oh no, will they finally use this table? Please, please. What's the purpose of you guys having that fucking table on if you guys weren't gonna do anything about it? Damn. And it's just been hit and getting countered by both of these guys. What the fuck was that? Like, Nick, shut up. And crossroads as he just made his father bleed. And now Cody Rhodes decides to throw his father in the casket. His father just made him bleed now. But unfortunately, that was a straight no from Dusty Rhodes. Take me home, Dusty Rhodes. All right, there you go. Take me home, Dusty Rhodes. Nope, and that ain't happening, ladies and gentlemen. crossroads to his dad. And we're putting more thumbtacks in the arena. And showing him that he got the move from his dad. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, as he just showed him how it's really done. And will this end it? And it will not, ladies and gentlemen. The fight still continues between Cody and Dusty. Oh! And Dusty Rhodes just ate the thumbtacks to the face. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! To the back! As it became a 5-star match, ladies and gentlemen, this match between Cody and Dusty is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! I think this could be it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. This could happen. This can end. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. His son just defeated his dad in a casket match as he properly buried his father. Literally, no pun intended. Alright guys, now this is it. This is something that we have been trying to do since the first one. And I feel like it's time for us to do that, so... Okay. So, if you haven't noticed, this is between his created character and his mother, aka my wife. So, we put them in the 3 stages of hell because we think that one match is not going to be enough for them. So, without further ado, this is between his mom and his created character in the 3 stages of hell. Ha! Boston. Yeah, I gave my wife this. You got a problem? What? No pyro? How do you do that? That's crazy. You gotta give her at least one. That's crazy, bro. All right, here we go, guys. Jennifer Montoya versus Isabella Jackson in the 3 stages of hell. And already, Jennifer's already starting off. Isabella is starting to fight back with the handspring moves all of her own. Oh, and there's a roll up from Jennifer. But she kicks out before even get a count of 1. Oh, and a moonsault from Jennifer as Isabella goes back down. But Isabella's not going down without a fight, and she gives her the Hurricanrana. And knocks down the referee. They're both trying to get pins off of each other. But these ladies are definitely saying, no, no way. We're not going to end it so quickly like this. Knowing that there's 3 stages of hell. First one is false count anywhere. Oh, and a German suplex from Jennifer. As she misses the springboard drop. And there's a high-flying move from Isabella Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. This is getting very intense. Isabella just made Jennifer bleed as she covers. And no. And she might be going for it. Oh! And the legs were in the air. There's another pin. And Jennifer kicks out. Oh, and the X Factor, ladies and gentlemen. And now Jennifer is getting a chair. This is false count anywhere, so it really doesn't matter. As she sets up the chair. clothesline from Isabella Jackson. After one chair shot, will it be done? And no. Jennifer Montoya is putting up a fight as Isabella Jackson trying to... Oh! Will this cover it? And it will not, as Isabella is still putting up a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, these two characters are definitely pulling all the stops, as Jennifer just decided to do a moonsault, but Isabella said that did not affect me whatsoever, and she did one on her own. To the corner. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! And the X-Plex! Will this do it? And no, it will not, ladies and gentlemen. Isabella is still in the fight, as the crowd is now chanting "Fight forever," as these ladies will. And a missile drop kick from Isabella. Uh-oh. This cannot be good for Jennifer. Oh, but DDT. Oh, no. Oh, but Jennifer caught it and gave her a power slam. And now is going back to the submission. But Isabella is reversing it. Uh-oh. This may do it. This may do it. And Isabella just got the first win. It is 1-0 in favor of Isabella. Up next, we have the dumpster match, which is if you throw your opponent in the dumpster and close it, you win the match. All right, and here we go. The second match is set. The dumpster is out in the ring. As Isabella is still putting in the damage to Jennifer. Oh no, here it comes. It's the burning hammer. And she just made Isabella bleed as she returns the favor. Now both contestants are bleeding whatsoever. And an RKO. But Isabella just turned it around and just gave Jennifer the reverse DDT. Uh-oh. Oh! And a split moonsault, I believe that's what it's called. I forgot, my bad. Oh! And a handspring kick to Jennifer's face as Isabella is now gaining the dominance in this match. Oh! Oh! And there's a super kick. Oh no, not again! The X-Plex! Will this do it? And will this tie up the exchange between Isabella and Jennifer Montoya? Will this complete it? No, it will not. As Isabella just said, no way am I gonna let you put me down in the dumps. RKO from Isabella. I know you had that too. I think at some point, I think all of us is gonna have this shit. Oh no. Is this happening now? Not again. Oh! And Jennifer Montoya just made it 1-1. Something that Declan and Aiden did not do is to go to the third match. And the third match is a last woman standing match between these two competitors. Who is going to win between these two? Because this is getting real spooky between these ladies. We're here at the final one. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Who's going to get their opponent knocked down to 10? And somebody has a sign that says, fuck ice, I agree. And a super kick. These ladies have been beaten up so bad. And Jen tried to do a Trouble in Paradise, but missed. Oh! And there's the Mexican Destroyer. As she was definitely showing love to her husband for some reason. That would be me. RKO to the chair! And Jen is not done, but Isabella's about to reverse it. This can go anywhere right now. Oh, and a zigzag from Jennifer. I can't believe she has that one. Now Jennifer's back in the ring. And we are not done yet, as Isabella just got up at the count of 8. Isabella gets out at the number 9. Oh, and a double axe handle from Isabella. But Jennifer counters the moonsault in the swing star press. Oh no! Oh no! Burning hammer on the outside! And Jennifer Montoya has won the 3 stages of hell against Isabella Jackson. I would have never thought that that would happen, ladies and gentlemen, because this was going back and forth between both competitors. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner today is Jennifer Montoya. And there you have it, folks. That is another episode down of Dream Match Mania. The highlight of this match was definitely the father versus son match between Cody and Dusty, and then this 3 stages of hell match. Definite banger way to, close this stream right here. Now be back for the next stream, because the next stream that we're about to do, we have another 6 matches that we are intending to do, and I'll give you a spoiler on one of these matches that we're about to have in this match. The spoiler on one of these matches, and wait for it, it is China versus Jade Cargill. Okay, 2 powerhouse ladies from the past and the present, as to finding out as to who is going to be the dominant female of any generation whatsoever. So be here next time, as we will be here once again in Dream Match Mania. I be JUNI till I die. My son Andrew Hargis up in this motherfucker, and we are done for this one. And for the next one, we will see you guys there, and we will be ready. Peace.